Sick. Hello, how's it going? We're back with some Outer Wilds. So I'm keeping my session short. Today is frankly gonna be no different. Look, man, my days have just been like really busy, if I'm being honest. But the game's definitely been on my mind, even like in the brief 5-ish hours that I've been playing it. Mostly from the more I learn about the world of Outer Wilds, the more I feel like there's things I need to know, and there's like just gaps of so many different pieces of knowledge. So now that we've explored every single planet, I'm just going to start as soon as I can instead of like doing too much preamble. I will, again, have minimum chat interaction, but I'm going to stick with exploring one planet at a time, and right now, I think the most information-dense thing I have found is Brittle Hollow. Once we're done with Brittle Hollow, if we get done today, I'm going to go back and explore, maybe I can't spend too much time exploring one place because they're all kind of interconnected. We discovered last time that Brittle Hollow, that outer station by the exit singularity connects to, was it the Ash Twins? It wasn't even the Ash Twins. But like that connects to Brittle Hollow, and the Ash Twins connect to Brittle Hollow. So like Brittle Hollow is like one of the central cornerstones of everything, of like this entire primordial prehistoric race. So a lot of our time today, possibly all of it, is just going to be in Brittle Hollow. Yep, that thing explodes. We do not care. Off we go to not Nokron. Not even Noxtella. Because I also learned last time that Brittle Hollow apparently has 2 different spots of civilization, which is fun. Oh, that's gonna be so great. Oh, real quick, let me do a quick check. Okay, we're good. We're fantastic, actually. Do this, do this, do this. Right, sorry about that. My controller is kind of being weird right now. Okay. Now that we're fine, off to Brittle Hollow we go. If we get done with Brittle Hollow, I will take some time to actually explore the home planet. Because apparently there's just information we don't have. It is still a moderate mystery. But that doesn't matter too much right now because... So where do we want to land? That is the entrance to the underwater city, or the underground city, not even underwater. So we'll land next to this pool. Oh, well, that's a pretty heavy landing, but it's all right. Ow, 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 ow. Made it. Cool. All right, so take this, suit up, strap on, and we're off. Okay, so yeah, it was this pool of water, which means if I look through these, one of these should have a hole which leads into underground. And I don't think, oh, ow. I don't think I can afford to wait for the sands to dissipate to start exploring. I just don't think we have enough time doing that. And hopefully I don't need to wait for one of the meteors to, like, open up the pathway. Because that would really suck. Oh, there it is. I believe it's this. Aha! Nice. Okay, so before I head back on down, is there anything I'm missing here? I don't think so. The scroll we found last time that I couldn't see. Ow. Well, no one ever needed both kneecaps to walk anyway. Also, I should have just done that and not snapped one of my kneecaps. Okay, I believe I've read this. Feels strange, trying to recreate Unknown's warp core without him. Yeah, so like we read all of this. I'm gonna cover all of it just in case we like come back up here for some reason and I see it. Okay, cool. We read those last time, so I'm not too worried about that. That's not an object I can interact with. There's the scroll. Okay, so now we need to go find the wall that this can contain. Aha! There it is. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. My father said good Nomai perished there. Many good Nomai perished there. My mentor and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Okay, so the thing that ate our entire ass was an anglerfish. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Melloray and I have learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, at best. Recall those present within the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was a little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Okay. So I figured we would just, like, throw our lives into the pit of Sarlacc, effectively, to maybe get to the core, but maybe that isn't the case. Maybe we just need to do something about these. So there might be a solution further into... God, does this city even have a name? Somewhere in here that might provide a clue on how to avoid the monster, the Eldritch being from fucking space. Is the hope. The Asteroid Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. Okay, so I'm guessing Dark Bramble has the warp core because they never got it back. Melloray. Calais was one of the older generations, right? Yeah, my mentor Calais and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. So we need to go back on Ember Twin and find it? Oh my god, I feel like I saw that. Or no. No, we just found a ship. We found a fossil on Giant Steep. Now that could have been the one from Ember Twin as well. It's also an amberized fossil, so maybe we can research it somehow. Oh, we looked at it. I looked at it real close, and that didn't really, frankly, tell me anything. I'm gonna put all 3 in here just in case. Is there another one? No. No, I don't think so. We can put this here. Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Who the hell is Zoeno? Phoenix, right? The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Pokey was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. So is that what they tried to use for the probe, and then the core wasn't powerful enough and they put too much power into it and it just exploded? I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Okay, Spire. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Okay, so we might be able to find more information about the core itself in the Black Hole Forge, which is here somewhere. I don't actually know how they've, like, separated the districts. I just know that there's 4 of them. There's fucking 4 of them. Oh, man. Idea! This is the safest path for our clan. Well, your clan's dead, so clearly this didn't work out, Idea. This is the safest path. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it, though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Oh, I missed a line here. Even though long functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Okay, so Kasava was on board with getting the old core back, right? Kasava, yeah. So Kasava was on the team of getting the old core back. So there's like 2 distinct camps here. Coleus and I'm assuming some of the old guards were mostly afraid of messing with the anglerfish to try to get the old core back. But the older core, predating even the prehistoric race, was stuck in Dark Bramble. And the thing that ate our entire ship was huge. Like, the amber fossil we found was like about the size of our ship, but the thing inside of it was actively smaller than our ship. I think one cheek of that gigantic anglerfish was bigger than our entire ship. Okay, so what, oh god, there's so many places to go. Okay, so let me take a better look. We'll go down this way first, because... Oh wait, no, that's where we came from. That's like, that was the exit from the core. Okay, so we can go down there. Wait, no, was it this? Yeah, School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, and the Black Hole Forge District. Oh, okay, so this is the Meltwater District. How do I get down there? Okay, so that's the... What? So that's the School District. This floor is the Meltwater District. And then Eye Shrine and Black Hole. So they're separated by floors. Yeah, so that's the School District down there. Does that mean we need to go further up for the other districts? Oh, well, let's walk down. What does that do? It moves whatever that is. Black Hole Forge control. So that's the Black Hole Forge, because that's been moved up there. Oh, that's the sign for the Black Hole Forge. That's the TP. Okay, so can we, like, bounce back up there? Yeah, we had an elevator. But it seems like we're moving further away from it. Unless we have to, like, go in through the surface. Yeah, the elevator has been activated. No? There it is. Okay. Wom, 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 wom. Okay. So we're back up here. I'm going to switch this to downstairs in case we need to go back down. But now that we've taken to the surface, maybe we can enter it via the entrance above. Yeah, so it's roughly in this direction, which is where the buildings were. Did something change? I don't actually see an entrance. Unless this is available on the surface. Presumably this is a warp point. So if I hop here, where would that take me? Well, I guess nowhere, I guess. So that didn't work at all. Alright, in that case, let's go back downstairs. And hopefully there's an actual answer further down. Did I read this? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? So I wonder if Felix is talking about the moon here, or is he talking about the singularity? The entrance to which is the core of the planet, and the exit to which is literally space. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend Hollow's lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic, to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights of the moon. Okay, so it could be an artificial moon, as in, like, it is literally an object in space that isn't orbiting the planet, but inhabited its orbit for some time. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Okay, Plume the Playful. And there was nothing here. Alright. Back underground we go. If I can find it again. I can never really get it right. It's here. Ocean surface. It's like we saw it somewhere in this direction. Hang on. Pools of water. Pools of water. I guess it'd be in this direction. Nope. And out. Goddamn, it's a lot easier to see from space, huh? I also think we're on the wrong side of the planet. Plus, we only got 20 minutes. Alright, maybe... maybe breaking my kneecaps on the first fall wasn't the greatest plan. It's alright. I think we have like a better idea of where the entrance is, so... It is not Nokron Day. Yep. Oh no, it exploded. Get up, get out. Go here, to Brittle Hollow. Actually, before I leave, I want to take a look at the ship's log. Is there anything on how to avoid the anglerfish? Oh my god. Theoretically, it leaves by studying an anglerfish fossils they found on the Amber Twin. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. The Raisin Lord's Forge is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poki plans to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So maybe there's a way to like... Maybe there isn't a way to get in there, but there's a way to like warp into it directly. And we can't get in there from the city itself. Oh my god, what in the Metroid, bro? Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. Yep, we've seen that, but I didn't get to explore it because we just teleported again. So Phantom Moon. Okay, so apparently the Phantom Moon is key because it's big, and the vessel broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. So that is also, like, those are, I guess, key pieces. And so is the orbital probe cannon, which we've explored, like, a fair amount of, but not fully. Alright, we Brittle Hollow warped. Warped, mapped, warped. So the last area we landed in was, like, pretty good. I think I want to land in around the same area again. Like, not here necessarily, although admittedly, who's... What is that? What is this? Oh my god, hang on. Hang on. Alright, so maybe I actually have to... Wait, is that... Yeah, that's Timber North. Oh god, there's more stuff to see. Alright, I want to say we have explored this. Yeah, no, we did. That was the distress beacon. We had a while back. So let me survey the planet. With eyeballs. But what I'm thinking is, like, we can access it from the surface. We just have to, like, raise it from the inside, come up here, fly out, and then walk in through this area. Okay. So it's possible that is what we're doing. We also haven't met the person that is, like, here. Like, there's somewhere on this planet, I just don't know where necessarily. Yep, that's a banjo player, who might actually be my favorite instrument holder, to be honest. I actually really like banjos. Buckle. Alright, suit up. Strap in while I strap on. Alright, so it was... Alright, so the red did mean I was damaged. The red does mean I'm damaged. Alright, well, good to know. We were learning a little bit more every time. Oh, we found this, we found this. We're just gonna go deeper. I'm gonna raise it. I'm gonna take a look. Oh boy. Whew! I keep forgetting about this. Hang on. Raise that. And when we're falling, like, actually use the goddamn elevator. Alright, this is good. We just read that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Maybe it's necessary because, like, I do feel somewhat rushed when I'm trying to, like, explore all of this. Which is, like, good and bad. I don't necessarily want to feel rushed. But maybe it's unavoidable. What the hell? God, man, there's so much to see. Alright, whoever's over here, they're kind of close. So maybe let's do that first. Oh, it's so soothing. Oh boy. Well, this is quite the exciting find. So was this Riebeck? Right? I think that was his name. Yeah, apparently they're directly under me. Oh boy. Oh, perfect. Whew. Why did you have to make it so spooky? Oh man. That's terrifying. Okay, we made it. Or are you? Hello. Oh, I like you. Hello, Riebeck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow. I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes. Ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? I mean... I don't know if I believe that it existed before our species anymore. I don't know why you believe that, but sure. Only... you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously. I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a galaxy crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere. My little scout says it's halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. Ugh, I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? I mean, I kind of like you. I'm known to be quite the yapper quite often. That'd be... yeah. Aw, I have a friend for you. Boy, have you met Esker. I did learn something. Oh, so we can actually use them to bounce off ideas. Now we can actually present them with information, instead of actually just saying, actually, never mind, every single time to everyone else. Sure. I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Yes, we did. Wow, so the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Alright, so let's present them with everything. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timberhearth, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. Okay, I saw the hanging city on Brittle Hollow. I mean, we're literally inside of it. You visit the Hanging City? Oh my gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. You're sitting in it right now, Riebeck! Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Okay, so that's all of it presented. Hopefully that updated the log somehow. So, yeah, where should I explore here? You know what, let's start with, what are you doing here, Riebeck? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timberheart's got right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help you. Where should I explore here? Oh, wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. Black hole, actually. That's very... no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can... oh, boy. Oh, boy! Goodbye, surface. That's terrifying. There's also this big dome. You're surprisingly chill about someone that is terrified of space as the planet around you literally falls apart. Good for you. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried, but if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. Okay, actually, never mind. See you later. Oh, wait. See you later. Okay. Oh my god, why was that a struggle? So maybe we can find some way to actually... alright, let's refill jetpack. Pretty useful, pretty useful. The Tower of Quantum Knowledge is to the west 190 meters. Is this a teleport? It was not, in fact, a teleport. Well, that was a plan. Not a terribly good one, I'll admit, but it was a plan nonetheless. Wait a second. Wait a second. If I remember, this thing had a warp point. Wait a minute. Now, was that a warp point to here? Is the question. Yep, so get me in here. Oh my god, do I need to power it or something? No, I don't. At least I don't think so. No, this took me to Ember Twin. It was to Ember Twin. Right. Ember Twin Projection Stone. So, I guess I never tried taking this to Ember Twin itself. But we can go from Ember Twin to the Ash Twin, so, and the Ash Twin connects to Brittle Hollow. Oh man, this is endlessly fascinating. Alright, so this is... no, this is Brittle Hollow. Where in Brittle Hollow? Oh! Wait a second, this is our ship! We're like right here. And if our ship is right here, then that means we are actually right next to the water body, which means we can get right back down. Remember exactly where it is, which it should be right here. Okay. Okay, good. Good. I'm getting to know this town way better. Which is good, because according to my terrible internal clock, we're about to run out of time. Wom, 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 wom. Okay, very cool. I like Riebeck and their little banjo. Big fan. Okay, well... I guess we should get to some more in-depth exploring. That wasn't a TP back. However, I have not been to the school district yet at all. Wait, why can't I walk on this? There's no stones. Oh, we raise it and then we just walk up. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's literally... I should have stepped in here before. I'm so stupid. Alright, so in case we run out of time, we know for the next cycle. And now we're like really quick to get back, which is awesome. Yeah, if we fall in, we just TP right back. Oh man. Alright, so I guess in that case, if the black hole project thing is on the very topmost floor, I'm going to start with exploring the less relevant floors, which in this case is the school district. It's a center of education. It should teach us something new, hopefully, presumably. Look, they're ancient, futuristic civilizations. Surely, we're not dealing with some NA education. Okay, that takes us up somewhere. Is there anything on there? No. Oh, boy. Drop the scout launcher, photo mode. Uh-huh. Oh, this is where I died last time. Ah, I remember. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's try this. Okay, so we can move past that by going through here. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, I know. But new scroll spotted? Okay, we can take the scroll, go back to the wall, right? Oh, that's a spooky zone. Don't do that. However, we can go back to the Meltwater Districts, and hopefully we have enough time to actually see what's on the scroll. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Bonk. Ilex! Oh my god, I'm gonna need a pen and paper for this game, dude. Like... He's just responding to himself. Why we should build a new vessel. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Ah, Nomai as in nomads. Oh, wow. They really had their top writers of our time. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this solar system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Calais says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures, like the towers in Ash Twin for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have, and Pokey tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she connected to a vessel for travel because Pokey is smart. Implying Ilex, I guess, isn't the brightest thinker. Potentially. Maybe. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large. But we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin projects. So that's all of it. Interesting. Just make this hop. I guess this time take this. We cannot take that route because that is spooky OC. Go here, go here. Go here. Let's like go through the school district as fully as we can for now. So, I want to see, like, a piece fully sink, honestly. Oh my god. Wait, is that expanding? Oh, of course it's expanding. That makes perfect sense. Wait, that's how physics works. Why does that surprise me? Why does that surprise you, Rashad? Okay, so we can't go through there. Is there an alternative pathway through... Okay. We made it. We didn't even get to fully explore this. Or I think we did. Alright, so I think for now the school district is done. That means we can move on to the other floors. We'll do the second floor next time. But I think I'm out of time. Yeah, I think I'm out of time. there isn't really a way to ascend from here. Oh my god, there is. Oh my god, there is. Oh no. Alright, well, there's like one hidden path. I think most of the buildings have been like fairly thoroughly explored. Maybe I can take a look at where this ghost goes before I get yeeted. Well, at least we'll get to see the end of the universe in person. Now, where is it? Oh, there you are! Hello, end of the universe. Beautiful day, isn't it? Take a few snapshots. Enjoy the flashbang chat. Oh, man. Alright. We're up. Right back to Brittle Hollow we go. I'm gonna get to know this planet very, very intimately. Take this. Lock on. This isn't even the entire planet. We still need to figure out how to get into the observatory, because apparently that's going to be very, very important. Plus, I still have no earthly idea what that thing is. But we're not. I'm just not gonna worry about that right now. There's just too much, man. There's just too much. All right, decelerate, 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 and like a glove. Strap on, roll out. There it is. Oh my god, we should become professionals with this, man. Alright, do this, do this, do this. Swoop. Okay, cool. Yes, nice, good, excellent. I did not think that was going to hit me. I had my jetpack on the entire time. But I guess we need to, like, max power it or something. Alright, so this is how we raise it, right? We go here. Yeah, and that raises it up there, which means we can now go here. And we're on this floor. I feel like we've explored this floor more or less. Because Riebeck's over there. I guess there's more to explore by Riebeck. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, I'm gonna go see the Riebeck area first. Because that just extends, like, further away. We have to do the platforming again, but I think that's mostly okay. Just deal with it, I guess. Also, this path was not here last time, which means one of those ceiling pieces, also known as the crust of the planet, fell off and destroyed the bridge. Oh. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. It looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity canyon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop tri-heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. Oh, Riebeck's adorable. Gravity cannon is to the east? So that's the gravity cannon. And we can approach that from the surface itself, so we don't necessarily need to, like, find a path to it, I guess. There's an elevator here. Do an elevator down. That doesn't really work, does it? Yeah, I don't think that really works. Oh! I destroyed the statue. Shit, I'm sorry. What is that? Oh, shit. Are those transport points? What the hell is this thing? Yeah, so this is... I mean, like, it's like red, blue, and green, but, like... If you look at it literally, it's Brittle Rock, the Ash Twin, and this is the, Giant Deep. And that's the Observatorium on the other side of the planet. What the hell? Gravity Crystal Workshop above 140 meters. So, all right. Well, I guess there's just way more to explore, including whatever is going on here. Bonk, donk. Oh man, that is spooky, dude. That tree here, that's a broken jewel. Oh! That's what this is. There's a bunch of those. Oh, we're on the surface. Oh, there was an entrance to the village. I completely missed that. Yeah, and Riebeck was here at some point. Oh my god, I completely missed that. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing. Because of the, all the meteors. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little, and there's some sort of old know-my path that starts across my campsite. Inside the ruined building with some trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Alright, so if I read that sooner, I would have realized there was like a path here to like get down there from somewhere. But okay. Ah! I got roasted, chat. Okay, don't walk into that. That will kill you. Alright, well... I'm assuming that's just like a way back in. So let's head back down. Let's back down. Whoa! Holy, that scared me for a second. I thought I was dying. Oh no. Okay, so this is the path up. And let's not just randomly take a spill. Let's walk down. Let's see. Safety first. I do care. We came in from that direction. Alright, so I recall there was like another path. Oh, God. I clenched every single time I make that jump, man. Oh, that is why do we have to stare directly at the big black hole? Every time, dude. Oh, that's what that is. And this leads to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright, well, is there an elevator? Well, that's not terrifying in the slightest. Okay. Hey, Riebeck. Don't mind me. Okay. What the hell, dude? How do I even get over there? Alright, what if... So that was like neutral. What if we flip it? Alright, let's go. Where is it going to take me? Alright, well, it takes me there, sure. Sure. Oh, man. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend those stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Alright, go fuck yourself, game. Nice. Nice. Unless there's an elevator here. Which would also be nice. I am ascending. The Southern Observatory. Oh! Okay, so we've actually made it. Via the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, so we don't have to TP in. We just have to, like, wibbly-wobbly around for a while. Huh? Yeah, so beneath lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within may help you on your journey. Oh boy, Bells, I sure wish it would. Oh man, that would sure be useful, huh? The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Thatch. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. What? That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Felix. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to move about this... to also move about this area? Okay. Felix is gonna have that voice. You finally reached it. Hey, Waterer. Reached what? I have no idea. There are so many random threads of knowledge I have so far that I'm still like mildly piecing a lot of it together. I can't like go through everything I saw in the past 2 VODs because like the game is, the more I learn, the more it seems like I need to know to like piece any of it together, which is like cool, but it also makes it a little more infuriating whenever like you're close to finding something and then like the planet just explodes all over your face. Very fun. But no, we had some really good moments. Dude, the last 2 streams were pretty cinema. This has been a little quieter because I've mostly been like focused on like actually trying to figure some stuff out. Alright, so that did give us a ship log update, which is cool. Oh, it's the rock from yeah. It's you. Yeah, it's from the sample from our planet. Dude. Okay. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Thatch. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. So the moon is made entirely... So this is moon rock. Huh. Okay. Plume. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions the strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal the shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep Timber Hearth and the Hourglass Twins. Supposedly, there are other shards like this one. Oh, that's... Uh-huh. So it was the rock. Fascinating. Okay. So that might be it for this. Yeah, just constantly moves around. That is such a cool mechanic, though. Like, I gotta say, that is like... that is such a sick mechanic to be able to implement in your game. Where it moves in a random direction based on whether or not it's in your... where it's in your periphery. Like, oh, that's so cool. That is sick. There's a water with Tater. Alright, back to not reading chat. So is there actually a way to get in here somehow? Oh, but... Surface integrity is 42%. Oh, boy! Okay, well, that's not really gonna help in any way. Yeah, that does not seem like the greatest plan, to be sure. Alright, so maybe we head back down via the elevator. Maybe there's another alternative way up here. Entrance to Tower of Quantum Knowledge, below 90 meters, yet we cannot actually use it. Unless the deconstruction actually reforms the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Or we get off halfway through. Because we technically could, right? Like, any sort of surface? And, like, we're kind of good with it? Yeah, like, in that middle floor somewhere. I kind of have to, like, guesstimate. Like, guesstimate and then, like, just kind of take a leap of faith. Okay. Is that gonna be enough? No. No, it's not. So it has to be further up? Can I, like, cheat, basically cheat my way onto it? Be like, we're right past this secondary hole. But there's no gaps here. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. Like, that doesn't really seem plausible. Unless there's a hole here somewhere, which there is not. Well, goodbye, world! Well, we can technically try to get back here through here, which might not be enough time, to be honest. We can certainly try. Bonk! Never mind. That just kills us. I forgot about the concept of gravity. And space. Damn, we definitely have plenty of time as well. Okay. Now we'll do the third floor, and then we can do the final area. Again, every single thing, the more I learn, the less I know. Which makes the game feel, like, very, very daunting. Like, holy hell. Hey, Hibe, you're alive. Holy. 6, 7. Yeah, it has to make sense later. I'm leaving my redemptions later for this game because every single time I alt tab out, the game just closes. It's not a big fan of working together with anything. But it's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Back to the not Nokron. I guess while we're out here, something that I could and frankly really should do is try to explore this right here. Because apparently we can approach it from the outside. Holy dude, why are you struggling with this? Please, please, please. I beg of you, fucking stop, game. Do we need to get even closer to it? Bro, like, what is happening? Alright, now are we close enough? Okay. So let's, yeah, let's land close to that structure over there because I see stairs. Okay, rendering in, rendering in. Oh my god, we've actually gotten so much better at steering the ship too. Alright, strap on. Lock in. Also, thank you for the resub. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where is gravity? Holy, that was terrifying. I just started floating, dude. Oh no, there's no tablet here. Scheisse. Alright, never mind, found it. A brittle hollow tablet, alright. So what location is this exactly? It's the tower. Interesting. Yeah, so I was right. There's no way to like actually hop in there. You just have to like jump down from the other side. Or if there's a way to hop onto that platform over there, we can potentially walk down and try to fly in from the window. Although I don't know if those spots are open. Also, that doesn't necessarily let us ascend from the Tower of Knowledge. Which kind of sucks, but okay. Let's see what this says. Solano. I'm at the shuttle. I am ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting! You're almost ready. But there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. Fascinating. Again, sure wish I could see the ship logs from here, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright, so we can, like, parkour our way down, basically. Which leaves us on the other side of the planet. Hop down, hop down. Do not bust my kneecaps. Do not randomly bust my kneecaps yet again. What's this? The crossroads. Okay, well that's fine and all, but what's this? Oh god, it's so dark. I actually need to use my flashlight for once. Well, this is terrifying. Okay, there's like a few lights. Admittedly not entirely helpful. Okay. I have no idea where we're going, man. Holy. Okay, well that's something. Yeah, we're walking through the equator of the planet right now. What are you? Okay, that just leads back up here, which means this leads somewhere. And honestly, it looks like it leads directly into the black hole, so I'm going to go there first to see if there's something else I can look at, and if there isn't, we can go into the black hole. This just looks like another loop around. Oh man, that is so pretty though. Fascinating. Alright. Well, not our first time in a big black hole. Now all I need to do is not mess up this jump right here. And we didn't. Alright. Alright, we're not dead. We're not dead yet. Oh, it leads back here. Yeah, from the cannon. All right. Yeah, it leads into the second floor. Fascinating. All right. Well, in that case, I don't really want to do that yet. So let's explore more of the deep area. Because I still haven't explored the inside of that at all. And apparently we're going to be taking many more trips here. Because this place is just endless. Alright. Back up here. What the hell is that? Okay. Bonk. Get down here. That did not help in the slightest, to be honest. Woo! Called the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Alright, well, we're gonna activate the gravity cannon. If I can. The shuttle is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. So is this summoning the Quantum Moon? So that's timber, right? Yeah, that's timber. Oh boy. What did that just do? What did we just summon? Oh god, that is another completely separate path. The crossroads. Oh, I see. These platforms, like, lead you from, like, area to area, and this is, like, one of the areas. Okay. Ah, alright. What fresh bullshit is this? Solanum, I am here! After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Can we not? Oh, we can't. Huh. I didn't even know what I was doing. How did I steer? a ship into 2 balls of molten magma across 2 streams. Oh, man. Alright. It's about at time, so I'm gonna take like, I don't know, about like 10 to 15 minutes. Only like 5 minutes. Walk around a little bit, take a piss, and I will be right back. If you've been sitting the whole time, I suggest you do the same. But, see you guys in a sec. Alright, you guys. Brittle hollow, brittle hollow, brittle hollow. That's not what I wanted to click on. There we go. Okay, let's try not to steer that into... What are you? I'm not letting you out of my sight. Because I'm assuming this is the Phantom Moon. No. No! What? What the hell? Oh, man. The more you learn, the less you know. Okay, let's just land. Okay. I want to take a look at the ship log before we leave, though. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Quantum Shard, Quantum Signal, Quantum Signal, Quantum Signal. Oh my god. Brittle Rock is absolutely insane. It is absolutely insane. Coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep, somewhere on Timber Hearth. The Hourglass Twins. So we need to find quantum signals on all of these planets. Notably, yeah, none of these are from Dark Bramble. And also, we still know nothing about the Interloper. Yeah, well, I haven't found a way to really land on the lantern exactly. And this planet just ate me last time. The white hole, and this has the black hole. Maybe there is some way to land there and just not immediately spontaneously combust. But that's a later Rashad's problem. For now, it's back to not Stella. Okay, so we did the first floor. I want to say we did the first floor, but I feel like even with all this time, we really haven't completely done any singular floor. But we do keep getting more and more information, so keep chugging, I guess. All right, so this is the first floor, the school district. Wait a second. No, there was something else here. Aha! Right there. Since we just got here, maybe last time we were here, we couldn't see it because the planet collapsed. So I'm gonna go up this pathway right now, and maybe it goes somewhere. Maybe, okay, so we can't fly into the Quantum Moon via our ship, clearly. So I guess the best thing we can do is... Oh, man. So maybe the best thing we can do is actually fly... Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, stay focused. I can't stay focused. This game is actually so fucking cool. Yeah, I need to stay close to these, lest I get sucked into the void. Well, the range on these seem to be pretty generous, so maybe I don't have to worry that much. Okay, we made it. Getting our settlement stability. Where should we... Oh, there's still the other side of the planet with the, like, older town. Oh, crap. Where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I do not believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called to us and we followed. If we're here to find it, we need not merely survive, but thrive. Yeah, so that's actually stuff we read before. Going down here, going down. That's the symbol. Okay, so that's the Eye symbol. Why does it feel like we've been here before? Maybe we actually have. That's the Tower of Knowledge, I believe. No! We have been here before! This is the old town! Okay, well, fuck you, game. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Wait, so whose brother? Plume's brother. Okay. That was Plume writing a message to himself, basically. That gives me some oxygen. So how do I get out of here? I'm just gonna make that jump. Okay, so last time the pathway got cut off because, like, I guess part of the pathway blew up. Which makes me think that happens every single cycle, and the physics are consistent. So, like, every single time we have a reset, the exact same parts of the planet blow up. Right? That would kind of make sense. Because the cycles are always the same. I guess I'm just assuming that. I haven't seen enough of it. Things might be changing. Like, our ship log changes every single cycle because our ship log carries knowledge that we've found. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. That is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything. So we've read this. Yeah, we read this last time. On last stream. It's hard to keep them connected anymore, man. I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before that, but... Alright. Let's go further down. Is there anything here? No. No, there isn't. Anything on these walls? I don't think I've read that before. What is this? Oh. Oh. So, I'm assuming those are the warp points. That was... the vessel, right? So, the Eye of the Universe communicated with them, but then Dark Bramble ate this. And then they're trying to, like, take this back from Dark Bramble, or, like, communicating with it from the inside. And someone's on the inside. Or presumably was on the inside. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow the curious signal from the Eye of the Universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and the navigation systems were both well. Right? We read all of it? What was that? Super red for a second. Do this. Oh! There is stuff here. We can hear the other people's escape pods. Oh! Those three were the escape pods! Yeah, so the original vessel is inside Dark Bramble. Possibly consumed by the anglerfish. Or, like, Dark Bramble seems to have a mind of its own. And it's playing the music from Feldspar. Speaking of which, we need to go back and research the seed that fell onto Timberhearth as well. Maybe the idea is, like, Dark Bramble is like a living planet, and sending out its seed to different planet and, like, having it grow on those planets is how it, like, effectively reproduces by consuming other planets. And it's like a parasite planet. Or Dark Bramble was once an actual planet predating both the Nomai and whatever precursor race they are basing their, like, journey on. And this virus is, like, consuming different planets, and the Eye of the Universe is, like, calling things here to, like, stop it. Which at this point, I'm, like, frankly shooting blanks at the dark. Kosa, I am unsure how to be me without you. Oh, Foley. So Foley might have been one of the groups that died or was caught by Dark Bramble / the Anglerfish. Because those pictures look like Dark Bramble ate the planet and not the Anglerfish. Or maybe the Anglerfish and the Dark Bramble are the same thing? The amber fossil we found on Giant's Deep did not play any music. Like, it was not playing Feldspar. Oh, it's so soothing to listen to Riebeck. Okay, Gabbro is there. Yeah, that was not happening. That was for sure not happening. Music was not, in fact, being played. So, I guess if you want to go back to the other side, assuming that stuff's already been broken, it might be legitimately faster to jump into the black hole and then TP back via the thing. Oh, okay, get the picture. So the eye summoned. Yeah, like, look at that. That does not look like the anglerfish ate this. This ship might have been big as the planet itself, according to this picture. If this is anywhere to scale. Maybe, like, this, like, whatever this parasite is was way smaller, and then, like, this became Dark Bramble. And the core of it is literally, like, the warp core. That's the power core. It is now the core of the planet itself. Let's see. Is the path... Yeah, so the path is broken off. We literally cannot go back. Like, we can't walk back through the same direction. So I'm going to look through this one more time to see if I missed any buildings. I don't really think I did, so let's just go. Let's go. Let's go here. It's so dumb that is, like, literally the plan. But no, this actually is the best way to get back. And, like, we do this, we do this, we do this. Yeah, we get our gas back, we go here, we come down here. Bonk. And this will take us back to... Swoop! It is so cool that works. Ow! Okay. That's my bad. I deserve that. That was a little too much momentum for my little boy. Alright, do this. Swoop! Do. Well, we're effectively fully out of gas, but we don't really need it for now. We can make a quick pit stop at Riebeck if we, like, really think we need it, but I don't think we do. I don't think that is the case. Okay, so let's pull that back up in case we do somehow get enough time. Drag that back up. So I think we looked around a lot in the first and second floors. Let's try the third floor before we, like, head up there to, like, that floor. Because one of these floors should also have, like, a pathway to get into potentially the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And maybe that'll tell us how to get onto the Quantum Rock, and maybe that'll, like, give us some answers. Oh. Oh, boy. So, whose corpses are these? Who died? Wait, so, this should have a floor directory and tell me. Well, thankfully this floor seems blessedly short, so we can keep moving. Onto the fourth floor, I guess. Never mind. This is broken. Please tell me the other elevator works. No, it does not. Did this just break? Okay, shit. How would one get over there? Alright, so let's get back down to the first floor. I'll look at the third floor on the way, or the second floor on the way, and maybe there's an answer here somewhere? Yeah, it looks like there's a pathway over there, in the other direction. So there could be an elevator over there. Alright. Oh, let's get back down. Yeah, because we can just walk over. Goodbye, chunks of planets. Shit. Alright, so maybe there's a parkour way around. Alright, so we have a general direction of where we want to go. The question is, how do we get there? Can't go through there. We can kind of go through here. Now, does this let us go upwards? It does. It does. Kind of. Nearby, so just pay attention. We need to keep going. In that direction specifically. Oh, leap of faith. Whew. Okay, what if? No, is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. It's the same pathway. I literally just got turned around and, like, got sent home. I mean, it's possible that like there just isn't a pathway and I'm being stupid looking for it here. Oh, right. I want to look at the directory. What was the 3rd floor? The Eye Shrine District. So that was the church. Because it's the shrine. Because, like, they worshipped the Eye of the Universe as, like, some unknowing deity. Oh, boy. Yeah, the one final thing we need to look at is the tower. Which I still have no answer to what to do about the tower, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know we can't take that path. That's fine. We can cross over via this path, and then this path is blocked. We can kind of also cross over via this path. But there's nothing in that direction. Or in that direction. And we're also out of time. Okay. This isn't gonna stop anything, but we have not seen this wall before. It's Lamy and Felix. Oh, they also have different accents. That's cute. Yeah, it's like the different lines. What is that on the left side? And presumably that's how we get down here, but I want to take a look at it real quick. Hopefully before the universe ends. Hopefully before the universe ends. Oh, right, it's a chamber that, like, controls, like, that thing going up and down. I forget, what is over there? What is over there? Like, what is that entrance? There has to be a reason that we, like, bring that up there, right? Oh, do you know what we could do? We could pull that up, go through the black hole, TP over there, and see if anything changes. Because there's stuff around that structure itself, and that's where we TP in from the satellite point. Yeah, okay. Like, I'm not too mad about this because, like, oh, there goes the probe. We are, like, making strides in the amount of knowledge we have while not getting close to any answer. Oh, that keeps going in that direction. Well, I can't open the map yet. Murals. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we found the one on Ash. What planet is that? I'm guessing that's Bramble. Not Bramble. Brittle. Never made it out of Dark Bramble. Crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. The warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble and is now currently the core of the planet itself. But we're not going to tell you that. Yeah, there's just so much in the Hanging City. Oh, it's hanging. it's hanging. All right. back to Brittle Hollow. Oh, had a little whoopsie. Hello, Dark Bramble. I'll get to you in a second. Okay, that thing is spooky levels of close, but it's not gonna hit me. At least not yet. Yep. So approach this. Yeah, I don't really see anything here specifically per se. But let's buckle in and strap on. Okay. So this is the only structure that's kind of close to it. And we have these things. Right, there should be a tablet here somewhere. The tablet, the tablet. The tablet. Yeah, this is usually an exit to the Hanging City. Alright, we'll come back up here once we knock that back into the right spot, somehow. I'm only guessing that's what we need to do. Oh shit, did I go the wrong way again? I did. It's on the other side. Ah! Enjoy the flashbang, chat. Alright. And I'm just gonna waterfall down. It's about the same, provided I just don't get smacked again. Oh, okay. Now let me think. Now, there are further ways down, right? Okay, cool. Can't get down that way. I love the black hole effect, how it like serves two purposes of like being a warp point, and if you try to like look down, it literally gets in the way. It does not let you see properly, like at all. Like, you don't know where that goes. I know what that is now, but as far as like how do we get there, I still have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, surely the third floor is not that blank, so I'm gonna go take a look at that right now. Okay, so we just got here and the first floor is already blocked off, so that path is not how we get there. That path is impossible. Yeah, there has to be something else here that I'm missing, bro. Like, I don't think I can make that jump. Like, I don't think that's real. Unless I'm supposed to make it from here, but that's kind of insane. We can try that later. Actually, we can try both right now. What am I doing? Because I'm planning on, like, doing the warp anyway, so in case we miss that jump, I can prep it by going down to the second floor. We can knock up this flight path by... Or, not the flight path, what am I saying? If I remember, yeah. So we come down here. Pop this down, which brings this up. Yeah, it looks like it sort of connects over there. We'd also try, like, bringing it up, like, up and then down again, but I think we're just supposed to bring it up. So I'll do that, and then we'll go up to the third floor, and I'll try to make that jump over there, and maybe that gives us some information. Because even if we fail, we fall into the singularity, and then we're planning on TPing over there anyway, which is what I was planning on doing this run regardless. I'm trying to make this jump. Let me make sure I don't see another pathway anywhere. We can go down back on the second floor because that seems to be the most, like, explorable area. Oh, wait a second. Okay, there's more with more corpses. All right. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is just a platforming area. I was stupid the first time. And also every other time. Oh my god, there are so many corpses here. Are these beds? Fascinating. More corpses. This is where everyone died. Okay. Let me not back up too far. Okay. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, yeah, this is the first time where we don't know who's saying this. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. What is the eye of the universe? Glad we're actually asking this for once. The eye is a source of the signal that brought us here. That doesn't really tell me anything. It's the hitchhiker of the galaxy. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. You already read that somewhere. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Thanks. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Alright, well, it's a shiplog update. That's the most ornate version of the eye diagram I've seen so far. That's 2 more corpses. 3 more corpses. I think that's, what, like 9 so far? How do I want to make this jump? I guess through here is better, right? Or is it through here? Oh yeah, it's definitely through here. Right? I don't think I'm missing anything else here. Okay. Solanum, I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. Ah, so Solanum was initially thought the eye was hostile. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. How did the eye... What is the eye's signal? Is it this thing? I still don't know what that means. Maybe the whole point is, like, we're supposed to keep wondering... We're supposed to be kept wondering what the eye is. They're never going to answer it, which is fine. Also, 11 corpses. Well, these chairs are a bit more ornate. 13 corpses. Keep looking, I guess. 14 corpses. I don't know why I'm counting. I probably, like, missed at least a couple. Or I'm overcounting, also by at least a couple. So who knows at this point. Alright, the third floor was very... I was going to say illuminating, but really, they're kind of just like going in circles at this point. Which may be an indication of like we're spending entirely too much time on Brittle Hollow. I keep trying to say Brittle Rock, but that's obviously not what it's called. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss any walls. Yeah, I'm trying to hunt every single speck, but usually the game tells us if there's anything missing. But missing like something in a spot like this would be pretty annoying. Okay, well, down we go. Whoop. Yep. Hey, hi, I'm back. How's it going? Oh, actually, I want to test if this takes me to the Ember Twins instead. If you, like, take the other side. Like, is there a difference? Do you go to, like, North Pole / South Pole instead? That'd be interesting. Tower's orb can only be used during the brief window where the tower is aligned. For tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Alright, so that's saying this is always taking us to Brittle Hollow. Which is good. Okay, good. We landed in the right spot, because the ship is right next to us. Which also means... the thing we're trying to get to is literally right underneath me at this very second. Hello, Pokey. Yeah, it is currently right beneath me. Which does beg the question, if I try to like re-enter through here right now, does that change anything? Right? Oh shit, did I take the wrong path? I did take the wrong path. I keep doing this too. Okay. Yeah, that just takes us to that area, so that wouldn't necessarily change anything. If anything changes, it would be here, and this should be right in front of us, but it is not. It is still way above us over there. Like, oh, god damn it. Yep. In that case, I am still lost, chat. I have no idea how to get up there. It's right next to that. So, alright, let's try to, like, control it by dragging it, like, up and down. And maybe that'll, like, shake something loose. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, we can technically definitely fly right on top of it. Entering it would be a completely different story. Alright. So let's grab some gasoline. Hit this surface and head on down to school. All right. Oh, I gotta like look at it. I'm about to die without gas in space. Never mind, I'm about to die from this collision right here. Goodbye. Holy shit, I'm alive. I don't know how either, to be honest. For 3 minutes. I'm around for like maybe seconds, video game. Never mind, we're live. Alright. Take me home. Alright. All of that, frankly, kind of answered nothing, really. We can refuel, gas up, and I want to head to somewhere else on the planet. No, I'm not flying directly into the sun. And on the planet's like mostly opened up. way into that station itself. Like a glove. Yeah, I'm just start parking inside the planet because nothing is sacred. Yeah, notably, there was also another whole section that I missed last time on my warping adventures, which now I'm trying to remember how exactly we got there. I'm pretty sure it was through this. It was right by Riebeck. The left side is broken. Oh. And wait, this is gone too. Presumably. Yep. Very much gone, very much gone, very much gone. Hello, white space. We're back. Also, this has this pattern on the outside. Does this mean I can walk on this? Hang on. I can. Oh, wait a second. Does this tell me anything? Well, not exactly. Well, there it is. So that has got to be the eye, right? Or is the eye warning us of this? Like, is this the eye itself? Where does it start? Does it start in the singularity? Like, where is this coming from? So, sun, white hole, is it coming from there? No. My best guess is the probe gets sent somewhere, and that's the message, and that message is causing this to appear. Where is it? Yep, so white hole, sun. White hole, sun. Oh, something collapsed. It is the sun. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so, like, they did just, like, lay out the plot at the very beginning. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. But no, it's just the sun collapsing. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay, wait. So the sun was almost as large as the first orbit. I need to look at that as soon as we get out of this. With everything we've found, I should go have another conversation with Riebeck, though. Launch code's still the same. The fact that it shows up every single time, also there it goes. The sun is smaller. Yeah, and it expands. That's a timer we could look at as well. Ah. I wonder if the interloper drops anything, like, while it limits. And that's what causes, like, the expansion or the collapse to effectively accelerate. Okay, let's go to Riebeck one more time. And then I think we're kind of actually done with Brittle Hollow for now. Which is crazy to think about. We spent so much time on Brittle Hollow. Like, it was effectively all of yesterday and all of today. Effectively. Alright, so this time, I actually want to land somewhere else. Or I guess like we can always come back and like go somewhere else. For now, I want to like go speak to Riebeck as soon as I can. So let's go there first. Man, I've gotten so much better at steering the ship. Oh, also I sat down wearing the suit. Whoops. Okay. Apparently, nothing got added the last time. Which is concerning, to be fair. Yeah, we need to go look at the Nomai Towers again on the Ash Twin. Strong current in service prevents anything from sinking below it. Yep, already aware of that. But apparently the Nomai did make it inside the current itself. That is a thing that has happened for sure. So something I need to do as well is get to the Ember Twin as soon as we spawn it. At some point. That might not be this time around, but like I need to look more... Like the second floor seems like it's the most spread out. I think we did fully explore the third floor. I actually don't think there's anything left. I'll come back to the control panel, assuming we find some way to actually get up there, because right now, I actually can't think of anything. I think I've tried most things I can think of. Yeah, try like just directly jumping on it too. Which is a little insane. Maybe there's an entrance on the other side and I just don't see it, but for now, I just don't see a way in there, period. But it could be a parkour thing and I'm just like missing. Let's go say hi to Riebeck again. Why did I come back here? Yeah, we're already on second floor. I can just go. Yeah, it's early, nothing's collapsed, and whenever it collapses, it always collapses first on the left side. What the hell? Oh, that's the moon. We can see the moon through the planet? No fucking way. No fucking way you just did that. Oh my god! Oh my god, I am so fucking good at this game. Holy shit. Boy, do I have a story for you. How's it going, Riebeck? I did launch. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Oh, we can't tell them about anything else. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Why is B also... No, I'm sorry, Riebeck. Bro, I love you, but I need to explore stuff. So, okay, so interestingly, though, this time, it was the right side and not the left side. So it's actually not consistent. Like, it's not perfectly consistent, but like... Because usually it's this bridge. Or last time I was here, it was this bridge. But this time it was this bridge. It's always one of them. But which one is subject to uncertainty? Anyway. Let's get bouncing. So, usually this side was taken last time. No! It wouldn't let me go. So what if the only way to get to the other side is if we turn this around? Like, get up, and this should let us go here, right? Oh my god, it doesn't. It actually doesn't. But I want to see what's on that side. Why would it not let us go there? Because that part also collapses. It's, like, almost about to collapse right now, to be honest. Really? Bro, it's Riebeck. Stop. Unidentified signal. Bro doesn't know about Riebeck. Lamal! Alright. And right here, we're gonna start boosting. There has to be something over there. There has to be a reason, like, that's not letting me connect. Even though it just looks like a pillar leading from nothing, and you just drop him? Oh, why would you do that? Why are you accelerating so goddamn fast? Calm, slow down, Speed Racer. Okay. Get down, take me back, take me back, take me back. The ship is that way, which means the path is that way as well. Those are the two buildings, but this doesn't have... Okay. I need to check. Is there another entryway here at all? That shouldn't be the case because, like... What we need to enter is, like, right next to the TP zone. So it should be, like, one of these spots right here. This shit right here. Unfortunately, this always leads down, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Huh. Again, I feel like the more I learn, the more confused I've gotten so far. Consistently, the more I've learned, the more confused I've gotten so far. I also haven't been like putting much thought into, but like, man, I've actually gotten a lot faster just like traversing. Like literally, movement has just gotten more efficient. Okay, please don't tell me you destroyed both pathways. No. Okay, so it is always just one. I wonder if that is dynamic, or if it's like pseudo-planned. You know what I mean? Alright, are there any other glowy spots that I need to pay attention to? Be not afraid of the big black hole. Okay, we are currently still actively collapsing. Well, there goes the other bridge. So eventually they do get rid of both bridges. Oh, wait a second. If this eventually collapses, this goes into space. And if this goes into space, we should just be able to travel up there. Like, just fly through space and look at it. Huh. Now there's an idea. Oh boy. Oh, maybe I could have come here, but it's like too late now. No, it's not. Well, it's definitely too late for that. It's definitely too late for this too, so I'm here way too late. However, that is a path. Now, what does that path actually mean? Someone's dead here. I'm gonna check on this when this planet has the rest of it still alive, quite frankly. Let's see. I don't actually know if it's even possible to land on this. I'm alive? Holy crap. I did fall because I'm terrible at the game. But I lived. By the 9, I lived. Holy. Oh, you can rotate it. fascinating. Alright, well. Nailed that one. What I have to do is nail this one. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I don't think this is gonna work. Well, it was worth the effort, but I don't think that's an entrance. That also looks like it's glassed, so this was all a very pointless waste of time. Nice. Nice. I don't think my ship's gonna fit through these gaps, because that was my next plan. Finding some way to scam my way inside. Does that get absorbed by the hole? I want to see this actively happen. Oh, it just gets disintegrated. Or maybe that's how warping works. Like, you warp in, you jump into the black hole, you get disintegrated here, and then you get reintegrated there. Well, these are some very strong beliefs in physics, developers. Oh. We fell and we got absorbed. But there it is. We can scam it. Wait a second. We might have like a few seconds left. But it's possible. It is... Nope, nope, nope. Let me... Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you just as it carried me and many in our clan before me to the moon's 6th and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon, but remember this final rule: to explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Is that... There's more. Oh, shit. Is there... Oh, this tells you where the moon is? Oh, boy, dude. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a scroll. And there's a wall. If you're here to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, you are almost prepared to set out on this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not only for ourselves, but also to honor the members of our clan who came before us. Those who, after the crash that brought them to this star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and on Ember Twin, with no communication between these two groups of survivors. Wait a second, does that make sense? You're stranded on between these two groups of survivors. No, that's not true at all. Unless, like, later people got together. The Canvas, or like, whatever his name was, he was there on both. Bells, these Nomai looked upward from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visiting their skies. It was this moon, the Quantum Moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. Okay, they were reunited. All right, that makes sense. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the Quantum Moon. This took time, and many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the Quantum Moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. When you reach the Quantum Moon, recall these Nomai and carry their curiosity onward with you. Alright. The Quantum Moon goes to the eye directly, and then to each of the planets, and it cycles through, including ours, funnily enough. There's trees somewhere. But I think this means I'm out of time. I do wonder what this mask is. It has 3 eye holes in it, so obviously it's a Nomai mask, along with the Nomai statue. Okay. Oh, that's cool! It's like if you die from... Why is that going in the opposite direction this time? Why is that going the opposite direction this time? Why is that going in the opposite direction this time? What? The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfeld's domain. Me, I'm here for rocket science and marshmallows. Okay, you know what? I was about to call it there, but we have a lot more information. So there's 2 things I want to see before I call it for tonight. Also, I guess like it could always be nighttime last time as well. Micah. Okay. I want to go talk to Hornfelds. I would like to go talk to Hornfelds. Before I call it for tonight. That's the hide and seek kids. That was fun. That was a fun little game. I want to go talk to Hornfeld, and I want to go look at the rock. And I want to see this thing. You. Hey, Hornfelds. Yeah. All of this has happened. Tell me something useful about Feldspar, please. All Heroines of 4 founding members of the Outer Wilds, along with their flight coach, Gosan, Slate the Engineer, and me. As ground control and later museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosan did. I can't tell you... Yeah. All of this is stuff that we've already been told. Okay, that does not help. And the other thing I want to look at... Oh yeah, and this happens. I see! Okay, so this one's too small to have its own frequency. And notably, this is also one of the only ones that has the eye on it. Okay, well that's really all I wanted to see. I was hoping there would be like some development here. Yeah, so this is... It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. Okay. I think... Do you want to do that right now, or do you want to like... We have time in the cycle. Yeah, let's go explore the seed and see if there's anything more we can discover on our own planet. Because there's definitely a lot of places to see on our planet. Alright, so apparently you have new dialogue. I keep getting killed by ghost matter. Not if you use your scout to insect it, you won't, you dumb idiot. Did you know I made that just so you could take... Oh, did you think I made that just so you could take pretty little pictures of trees? Yes. Yeah, I know. Do you or do you not? You just acknowledge that I keep dying, yet... Oh, Slate. Yes, Slate, our engineer that does not fuck with physics. Because those are definitely real. Haha, that's funny. Little guy. Alright. So I'm gonna survey the planet from space a little bit. Oh, this is like actually right next to our settlement. That's interesting. Okay. Aha, I just tripped. Aha, whoops. Alright. Yeah. Is that a dark bramble seed? So is there any new dialogue? We've already been through all of this, so I'm just gonna skip through it. Run! Oh my god, you've arrived at a terrible time. This is the last thing I'm looking at before I am going to bed. However, welcome. I'm sad you've been missing the streams, man. This has been like a pretty sick game. Yeah, so we did talk about this. Is that my signal to go talk to Neas? I guess I should go talk to Neas, huh? Go talk to Granny with our busted kneecaps before we head back into space. But no. I think if anything, I should go look at the rest of the planet first. I think for now, at least, Bramble Hollow is effectively done. It's probably not done. There's definitely like way too many things I have left to really look at. But I don't know if it's like a great idea to like solely focus on Bramble this hard. Like as hard as I have been currently focusing. So that's this. And now we also had mountaintops. That's the settlements. And this is something else entirely. What are you? Okay. I know I saw a rock there. I know I saw a rock there. Across old bark, quiet shade, the ancient glade, it's always dark. Aha. I did see a rock here. But this never has its own frequency. Ah, yes. Dearest Esker. Oh! What's that over there? More broken kneecaps. Right. Should have figured. Do 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 do. Also, there's the Phantom Moon. Look away, and it's gone. Shirts. Research notes. Property of Shirt. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove of this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the Quantum Moon. Okay, so we do know about it as well, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the Quantum Moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal and the grove will reveal more about it. I mean, it's not the Quantum Moon signal, that's just... Oh, Feldspar breeding a planet, apparently. Maybe Feldspar became a giant space worm. Maybe that's just the plot. Come on, Granny. You couldn't give Esker an instruments? Like, really? Really? Yeah, this doesn't actually... Oh, it does do a frequency. Oh, I should have used this for the moon. Yeah, presumably that's the moon. That's Grove Shard. It's coming and that one's approaching. Okay, that's disturbing. Okay, that is exceedingly disturbing. Alright. Don't know what that means, but did tell me I need to switch frequencies. Hello, Rock. You glow in very strange lights and in very strange ways. Goodbye, Rock. Try to fly right in this second time. Goodbye, Stream Rock. Okay, so something interesting to note. If it'll just calm down for a second. The ship is so awkward and finicky. Let's put the shit away. Ship to land. Okay. Just in case I'm gonna wear a suit because I'm gonna try to walk into this thing right here and see if it takes me somewhere. Now, where would this possibly take me? Maybe this will tell me. What the hell is this place? What was... Okay, that was... I'm just gonna go with that was the moon. It's been a while. But yeah, that was in fact the moon. Oh, Esker. Okay, there's a broken bridge leading somewhere over there, which we could use our ship to, like, get up to the top of the mountains. That is not really a problem. Alright, the sun is already getting supermassive, so the end is imminent, honestly. This was quite the quick circle. Or, like, quite the quick cycle. But what are these structures? Well, I guess we can use a ship to just... or suit to just parkour over. God. Okay, cool. Also cool. Just don't fall. And then we're, like, good, usually. You just fly, forehead. It's a waterfall, so surely it's hiding something. Okay. I mean, yes. A waterfall's in video games. I mean, a more iconic duo. Holy. Mining site 2B. I guess we're going to be spending some time in timber. Holy, what am I even looking at? What do you mean? Oh god, do you have to actually explore these holes? No way. No. No, 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 no way, bro. Yes, obviously the end is near, the end is nigh. Alright. Thankfully I got a log, so I have, like, location. We'll read it the next time I'm down here, because, like, this is what we're doing next. This is up tomorrow, I think. We got this tablet. I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. It's an Ash Twin tablet. Huh. Alright. With this cycle coming to its end, I think I'm going to call it there, gamers. I can't even go look at the ship log from here. Well, there goes the sun! Can I go nap? Oh, there it is! Look at that. It's collapsing. It's expanding. That felt like it was surprisingly quick. Although maybe not. We did like goof around a little bit, to be sure. But I feel like all of that was like super, super important. It was super important. Okay, yeah. So hang on. No, before I sign out. I wasn't freaking hallucinating that. Last time, that was shot in that direction. It is shot in this direction every single time except last time. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Usually, like small details like this game has proven that these are important. But I don't know. These are questions to be answered by later, Rashad. But that's it for tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, gamers.